Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel. This is Venus Baby Tarot, and I am here to give you your message today from Spirit. And I've been guided to do a message for the good stuff that's coming in because I kind of feel like collectively, like we need some good energy, like we sort of need to know, like it's like we need some like positive confirmation to just sort of keep us going and keep us hanging on, right? And now that Saturn is direct, I feel like this is the perfect time to do this. So I went ahead and I already shuffled your cards. So I'm just going to cut the deck and pull from the top. We have Dream a Beautiful Dream and the perfection of your life. Oh my gosh, I'm already in love with this so far. See, I've been feeling like you've been struggling to see the forest through the trees, because I just feel like, collectively, look, letting go, like collectively, a lot of people have been dealing with some very deep challenges, worldwide. I mean, I'm sure you've seen it all over the news or TikTok, social media, whatever. There's been a lot of really challenging things. And I feel like it's been difficult to let go of those challenging things, or difficult to even see past them, difficult to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I feel like that's what we're getting today is what is the light at the end of the tunnel for Taurus? Oh my gosh, the abundance is the light at the end of the tunnel for you. Oh, that makes me so happy. So we're looking at root chakra energy today. Oh, I guess this one wants to come out. All right, you have the yes card. Don't look back. You're not going that way. Let go of the past. Sorry, I'm like trying to throw those cards behind me. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put them like this. I'm going to put abundance right in the middle, y'all. Right in the middle of your reading. And then there we go. Beautiful. Let me check them. Okay, I feel like we could move them over just a little bit. Okay, so definitely you have letting go of the past, and I feel like, sometimes it's like we can block our own blessings by hanging on to the past, It's like because we are projecting our past experiences onto our present, onto our future, right? And I feel like this is a time for you to really consider, how you may be, hanging on to past situations in your life. It doesn't have to be a romantic situation. It could just be like a past version of yourself. I'm getting the sense that there was a time in your life, in the last 10 years where you were feeling like your best, like your most lively self, like you just were so enthusiastic about life. And I feel like, you're looking back on that time and I feel like it's kind of saddening you because right now you haven't been feeling that way. And I feel like, the universe wants to let you know that like we go through life cycles and you're going to go back into that energy again. Like it is going to return to you. Honestly, I'm getting the sense that like as we move into 2024, you'll be feeling that energy again. So, okay, I feel like since you have grounded in the root chakra, to me, this is looking like, healing the root chakra or really, just getting secure within your own self. And whenever we become secure in our own self, we are unshakable, right? Like we are ourselves, right? We are a bull, right? I think that's a cow, but you know what I mean? Like we are ourselves, like we're sturdy individuals, we are unmovable, right? And, sometimes we have to be that way, like there are times in our lives, as Tauruses, I'm sure you all know, like there are times where we need to be more flexible. But I mean, there are also times where we really need to dig in and be grounded and not like in a stubborn fashion, but just more like being connected, like being, so in tune with our vibrational frequency, which is earthy and grounded energy. and feeling that sense of security, wherever we are. And because I feel like there have been sort of turbulent things that you've gone through, I feel on the path to your dream. Okay, it's like you've had a dream in mind, you've had a vision in mind, and you've been dealing with some turbulence, right? And I feel like it's had the potential to shake you up a little bit, make you feel unstable within your being. It could be unstable with your finances, unstable in relationships. But I mean, really at the root of instability in areas in our life, in our environment, there's an instability within us, or even an insecurity within us. And so I feel like because of the root chakra, there could be like a family member that you're needing to refer back to that may have kick-started this energy for you, where you felt like unstable in your home environment growing up, or it could have been financially unstable, or you felt your home life was unstable. There could have been a lot of chaos, and because of that, what you're needing to really dig into and ground yourself in is, sort of going back to that time in your life and recreating the narrative and creating a sense of stability for yourself, because it really does all start within. Happiness is an inside job. Like, it really is. So I get the sense here, and look, you have the perception of your life. Like, I'm really getting that there is I need to let go of control, because honestly, we can't control everything in our life. We definitely can't change our past, but what we can do is we can change our perception and we can rewrite it, and sometimes in order to rewrite the story, we have to focus on the periods of our life, like where we felt the most stable, and really like draw those into our conscious awareness so that they become the automatic thoughts versus the times where we were not stable. It really does have everything to do with perspective. And I feel like because of the fact that you have been, I feel like there have been some unstable circumstances for you recently. And it, like I said, it could have to do with finances, your life, your home life, relationships. And because of that, it's been very difficult to see the forest through the trees. And it's really interesting that you have this grounded energy, you have root chakra energy. So it's almost like maybe you need to go hug a tree, or you need to go just be out in nature, or you really need to, instead of focusing on the whole of the issue, really just hone in on one individual thing at a time. So it's you could sit there and think about how do I put this? Okay, just think about a tree, okay? Think about what a tree has gone through and how sturdy a tree remains, okay? Think about all of the, the weather. Think about fires, okay? Think about just extreme, snowstorms and stuff like that, and what trees go through and how they remain standing. And I feel like that's how you're needing to view yourself. You're needing to view yourself as somebody who continues to remain standing against all odds, and that is what you draw your sense of stability and security on, is your capacity to remain standing. Oh wow, that was deep for me. Okay, so you have this yes here. I feel like there is a question that you have for yourself in terms of a dream that you want to pursue or that you've been trying to pursue. And the answer is yes. I feel like you're supposed to continue doing that. You're supposed to continue moving forward because you have abundance here, right? And I feel like you're on that right path to abundance. It's just like you're going through different changes in life. And you notice the earth right here. I mean, and in the trees, like I said, imagine all of the different changes that the earth goes through, right? And sort of the earth has this amazing capacity to revitalize itself. And I know that we're doing a lot of damage to the earth, truly, really. But I mean, when you think about say there was a forest fire and everything is just completely flat, right? And then you see new growth coming up through the rubbish. Like, that is the earth's resiliency. Like, you know what I mean? And so I feel like that is something that you're needing to focus on, because yeah, I feel like you've been going through turbulence on the way to, achieving your dreams or make something happen. But ultimately, I feel like you are this, incredible force that still has the capacity to make this happen. And really what I feel is that you just need to get deep into yourself and find your power, which is in your capacity to remain stable and secure, and to reinvent yourself, and to be resilient, and just to keep persevering. Keep persevering. Your tenacity is your power. Wow, okay. I'm just like, that dumbfounded me just a little bit. Your tenacity is your power. Yeah. Sometimes like the words really sink into me. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just channeling, and sometimes they really just like sink into me, and I'm like, whoa, okay. Anyway, the good stuff coming in for Taurus, please. Oh yes, the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a celebration. It's excitement, right? I mean, in this card, they're getting married. Okay, and look, you're walking away from something. In this card, they're getting married, but I mean, it can be a celebration of any type. Like, it could be a family celebration. It could be a party, but additionally, it's about home and stability, right? And so I feel like you're on your way to stability in terms of your dream, right? And it could be a home, like we've been talking about. It could be your career. And I feel like you're needing to let go of trying to control it, trying to, make things happen in a certain time, or feeling like it needs to happen in a certain way so that you can feel secure, right? I feel like ultimately you can feel secure and stable regardless of the circumstances around you, because the security and the stability is within you. See, and the thing about it is I feel like you've been disappointed before, and because you've been disappointed, it's like it sort of blocks you from believing that that the abundance is actually coming into you, right? But see, you have the Death card here, and so like I said, it's like, the imagery of the rubbish after a forest fire, but there's new growth. That is you. It's underneath this beautiful cow right here, okay? Underneath you, Taurus, right? And I feel like you are going through a death and rebirth cycle, and because you're going through a death and rebirth cycle, like, it's feeling like things aren't working out for you. But really, it is working out for you. It's kind of on the universe's terms, And so that can be dissatisfying with this Four of Cups. Yeah, because you had the Three of Wands. It's like you're having to sort of wait on this, and you're ready. It's like you're ready. You're so ready for it to just come to fruition already. I get that. I see that. Tell me more. Oh, that says the perfection of your life, but I was reading it as perception. Interesting. That's so interesting. Like, it's so weird because like I looked down. I'm telling you, it looked like perception the whole time we were talking. I was talking, but now I just looked down to put this card down and it says perfection. That is interesting to me. So of course now I'm reading it both ways because I think that it made perfect sense. So it's like now, okay, you have the Queen of Wands underneath the perfection of your life. And I feel like you are coming out of this death energy as like just this fiery, passionate, like, I love the Queen of Wands energy. When I'm in the Queen of Wands energy, I am so confident. Like, I'm so self-assured. I believe in myself. I believe in my dreams. And I feel really attractive. Like, I feel like I'm, attracting, friends or people who, want to be near me, or clients, or, followers, or, just like, or I'm just like I'm sort of a magnet for the things that I'm trying to manifest and create in my life. Like, I absolutely love being in the Queen of Wands energy. When she comes out for my own personal readings, I squeal because I'm like, yes, I'm just excited about that, right? Literally, yes. See, and that's the thing. It's like, it's yes, exclamation point for you now. Like, you know, I feel like that is what you're moving into. Tell me more about what is coming in for Taurus. What is the good stuff coming in for Taurus? The Star, the Star, the Page of Wands. The good stuff coming in for Taurus, please. You have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Good stuff coming in for Taurus, please. Oh, look at that. Okay, good stuff coming in for Taurus, please. Oh, we got two. Page of Cups, Five of Wands with the Strength card on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, actually, we're just going to do this. So, all right, here's what I'm seeing. So, you've got the Star, Page of Wands, Seven of Wands in reverse, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So, here's what I see. In terms of your dream that we've been talking about, now you have the Star. The Star is a wish come true. You know, the Star is being in the spotlight. The Star is being guided to the right space for you. Okay. And the Star is being in alignment. And so I feel like in terms of your dream, you are in alignment with it. So it is starting to unfold for you. Okay. Even if it doesn't feel like that. And I feel like it doesn't feel like that because of a releasing process that you've been going through. And I feel like the releasing process has to do with subconscious wounds of the past. But because you have the Page of Wands underneath that, that is the spark. That is the new spark for life. This is what we were talking about. When I was talking about like a time in your life where you felt the most alive, that's that Page of Wands energy. You know, it's like whenever you go through that like death process, you know, and then you have the rebirth process and you just feel so fresh and so new. It's like you're looking at life with brand new eyes and like you just feel so incredibly amazing, like high on life, right? That's this energy for me. I feel like you've been going through a death and rebirth process, and it has been a very interesting challenge for you. But that does not mean that you're not a powerhouse person, because you totally are. Remember, your power is in your tenacity and in your resiliency and your perseverance. Like, I feel like you have the capacity. I just keep getting an image of, you know, a forest fire and new growth, right? Because you are Taurus. You are the fullest expression of the earth sign. And so, of the earth element, I mean. That's why you have this abundance energy here and you have this grounded energy, okay? Because I feel in the trees and the earth, all of this is really to help you remember your power, okay? And your power is the earth energy. And what does the earth do, okay? After something happens, like there is a renewal of energy. The earth renews itself, okay? And that, I feel like, is something that you need to remember. You, Taurus, an earth sign, are renewing yourself. You've been going through a challenging time. I feel like there's been a period where you felt absolutely stuck, right? Like, because I feel like you haven't been seeing things come to fruition for you fast enough. And I feel like you've been kind of giving up hope. I feel like you've started to feel like you're done fighting. Why do I even keep standing up for myself and trying to push through this whenever I feel like I'm facing so many odds, you know, or the odds are against me? And I feel like that's what you've been saying to yourself. Like, why do I even keep trying? Should I just give up? But I feel like you shouldn't give up. I feel like it's just a perspective shift. Like, you need to stop looking at what's not working out and start looking around for evidence of what is working out. And like, my favorite thing now is to look around, like every time something like works out for me, it could be the smallest thing, you know, I see that as evidence of things working out for me. So say, for instance, it's something so small as like, you know, a single follower, right? Or, you know, every bill that gets paid, or, you know, every time somebody smiles at me or gives me a hug, and like, you know, or somebody sends me a message, like things like that. Like, you know, it's like, wow, things really are working out for me. It's the little things that count. Like, it really is. And it's like, it's almost like you need to focus on each and every one of those little things that's working out for you every single day and see that as evidence of as a whole things are working out for you, and start saying, yes, universe, I would love to have more of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and really express gratitude every single time even the smallest thing works out for you, right? I mean, when your paycheck hits your bank account, or whenever you go to the gas station and you put in your rewards number and you have 50 cents off or 11 cents off or 5 cents off of every gallon of gas, heck yeah, that's amazing. Or if you go to the store and you buy something that you need and it happens to be on sale, something is working out for you, is it not? And so it could be that every time something like that happens, you need to focus on that as a whole, that, even these little things working out for me are evidence that things are working out for me as a whole, right? And also I feel like instead of, because I know there are times I feel like Taurus can really overthink sometimes, and there are times that I will be stressing, right? And I'll feel like I'm stuck, right? I'll be so stuck in my head thinking that things are not working out for me. And it is because I'm so consumed with the things that aren't working out that I'm missing all the little things that are. And that's that Eight of Swords energy. And I feel like it's for you, it's all about the mind. That's why I read that as perception instead of perfection. It's all about the mind, right? And I feel like, honestly, you've just been going through a death and rebirth process, but that does not mean that your life is not, the things that you're striving for, the dreams that you're trying to create in your life aren't working out for you. I feel like you're just going through a shedding process, to be really honest with you. You're shedding the old energies. You're shedding the past wounds, okay? You're shedding the parts of yourself that have been serving as a blockage, which could be, one of those parts for you could be how you focus on the things not working out for you. So you're shedding that and you are renewing yourself as an individual who sees the things that are, however small they are, And that is going to help you really step into this Queen of Wands energy. The Queen of Wands, to me, just knows. She just knows, I am so magnetic, and what I want, what I am attracting, what I am manifesting is attracted to me. She matches the energy of what she's trying to manifest. Okay. And I feel like she doesn't really focus on the negative or the odds against her. I feel like the Queen of Wands is so incredible at transmuting that, right? And transmuting it into a positive, And of course, I don't want to preach toxic positivity. That's not it at all. That's not it at all. For me, it's more like every time something happens, say you're late on a bill, right? Instead of beating yourself down and being like, crap, I've been late on my electricity bill and, whatever. Instead, in your mind go, oh, but I paid my rent on time. Okay, I paid my rent on time. Go me. I'm really proud of myself for paying my rent on time. You know what I mean? It's little things like that are going to be so important for you. So I feel like you have this Page of Cups here. This to me looks like a new, fresh opportunity that's coming in your life. But I feel like it's kind of with this Five of Wands, have to stop being at odds with yourself, right? It's the battle within, honey. It's just the battle within. I see abundance is coming in for you. Exactly. The World card. It's this is a chapter that you're closing out within yourself. The way that you look at things. Because you're not going backwards, you're going forwards, right? And I feel like you are starting to really see how you are, I don't know why I just heard you're a star in your own life, but I'm also seeing you're starting to see how things are really working out for you and how you have been, moving towards the path that is right for you, your dreams coming true, your wishes coming true. This Strength card is just telling you that right now you're in a period of perseverance. Look, you have the Justice card on the bottom of the deck. I feel like this is karma, right? This is karma for you, telling you like things are going to balance out for you soon enough. Okay, they really are. So I kind of want to get one of these. All right, messages for Taurus. What's the good stuff coming in for Taurus, please? Oh, wow. There's persistence. Like, yeah, there's your superpower right there. Persistence, tenacity, perseverance. Ooh, you have luck, though. So right now, you're just going through a period of continuing to put in effort, right? And this has not gone unnoticed by the universe, okay? Your luck is about to change for the better. You're going to get a lucky financial break or a lucky breakthrough that's going to happen for you in your life. Anything that you do now will be very prosperous for you. That means that you need to continue to be the sprout, okay? The sprout after the wildfire. That needs to be you. You need to be the sprout. You need to be the one that is continuing to persevere and grow even against the challenges. You know, that is where you're supposed to be headed right now. Yeah, it's time to explore new horizons, okay? And trust the universe. Like, seriously, Taurus. So that's what I have for you. I hope that this helped. If you're looking for a personal session, you can book down on my scheduler in the description box below. Please be sure to like and subscribe. It helps me grow my channel, and I will see you next time. Bye.